Thursday morning light.
Yeah.
These are getting tough. The toughest part is 30 seconds rest. Alright, that's probably too much rest.
Hey, look who I'm around, man. I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag now. I'm rocking name brand. I'm only chasing at the bags now. I got a change, man. 700 3i5s, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side, that then like we tied. I been gone since like July, that then like I died. They won't be expecting when Capo go to slide, cause I told them that we put behind us, but I lied.
Testing. Lit Friday night in Min Lit Friday night. Toast, snack. Mom work. Formula 369. Camera's going off. The highly requested podcast. Can you tell us about your morning routine?
No. Wake up and pray.
Wake up and what?
Pray.
Pray for what?
Good day. That I can roll out of bed right now.
Literally roll.
Literally roll. Okay.
Top 5 times where you almost divorced me.
Oh man.
This is a long list. You can't narrow it down to just 5.
Well, your upcoming boy trip. Just kidding.
Life in shred.
Yeah. Upcoming boys trip on my due date.
It's not on your due date. It's 3 weeks before.
It's in the zone for sure. It's 100% in the zone. Honestly, I hope I go into labor just for you. Top 5 or top 3?
I said 5, but you could do 3.
It's hard to narrow it down.
That New York train station before we were even married. With Oliver? Or you were just mad for no reason?
Was that on 4th of July?
Yeah.
Well, that was,
yeah. But then
it was a fateful
you're still mad at me.
evening.
For no reason.
Well, maybe it was for a reason.
There's no reason.
Yeah, that was up there.
Random tattoos.
I never really got that mad. Oh, that one night in New York. You and back in the apartment. Yeah. You were sitting in the hallway.
Was that after a tattoo, or is that just after
you got a tattoo that night?
Shenanigans.
Well, I think there was shenanigans, and I think I was more upset about the shenanigans than the tattoo. I didn't really care about
Which
you getting
tattoo
a tattoo.
do you think it was?
I don't know, something stupid.
I don't even have one right there. The knife is fire. That's one of my favorite tattoos.
I think the knife was like the earlier on, though, right? I feel like the knife wasn't in your most problematic stage.
What do you mean problematic? What do you mean me problematic?
Yeah, they don't even.
All right, let's turn the camera on you. How much weed did you smoke in high school?
Not very much. You definitely.
Why? This is not about me. How much? I
was social.
Okay.
I was.
Okay.
I never broke by myself.
Where can we get you?
I'm perfect. I don't know how you're gonna get me. There's no getting me. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
No,
I
I'm
don't know
not.
back 10 years.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. What made you fall in love with me?
That you made me laugh all the time. Just, yeah. You're super smart, super funny. I remember calling my mom in front of my dorm room. It was pouring rain. And I was telling her about you and saying that you're the smartest person that I've met.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All the other guys were too scared of you to make you laugh.
Just
Too stupid.
idiots. Just idiots. Until I met you. Yeah, for sure. No, seriously.
So I was just competing with idiots. It wasn't that I was that smart. I was just, you just knew a bunch of idiots.
Yeah, I guess my standards were low, and you were a category of your own.
What is the biggest thing you're excited about for baby number 4?
Well, I'm excited for Joy to have a playmate. Because I feel like it's going to change the dynamic. I'm also just super excited for the kids, like, to all meet her. Because I feel like that's kind of been the best part of this pregnancy is just, like, how excited
They're all
been.
locked into it.
Yeah, they're so excited.
Yeah.
And like Ira and Mason obviously like really know what's going on. Joy has no idea, but
Yeah. No, she knows
she knows, and she's like,
Yeah.
I love
the name.
I love baby blank. I love baby blank, and like I'm gonna kiss her and hug her, and can I hold her? But I don't think she really knows what that means.
No. What's one thing that you're worried about?
About the baby coming?
Yeah. With the transition.
Well, honestly, I mean, you traveling a lot in the early time.
Yeah. Well, I guess this is the Berlin-Chicago Marathon training vlog. So let's address it. Let's address the elephant in the room.
Yeah, I think, and like we don't have a lot of family support here.
Yeah.
So just like having 4 kids in the car, one being a 4-week-old
school
newborn.
every day.
Yeah, driving to 2 schools.
Yeah.
With a newborn.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be interesting. But I'm sure I'll be stronger for it. Or else of course
You have your cowboy hat on? Cowgirl hat on? Cowgirl hat, cowgirl boots.
Yeah, just gonna have to do like a lot of
Putting
meditation.
on that Ella Langley. Getting in the spirit.
Yeah, something.
Glorilla. You don't need no man.
I'm gonna put Glorilla on in the car with the kids. Be slightly problematic. You're still holding it at the angle where I have a double chin.
You don't have a double chin.
Yeah.
Don't grab the lens.
Well, but
I only film from 4 angles. This is my typical filming angle.
Okay.
This is my typical filming.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you say that you have a round face. Oh, look at how much better that is.
I wish they could see how I
Look
was
at
holding
cheekbones. Look at cheekbones. Well, maybe you need one of those stands.
Maybe you should stop looking at the monitor.
That sounds like a you
Stop
problem.
looking at the monitor and look into the lens.
Well,
That's
it's
YouTube
confusing.
101. You look in the lens.
But why would I look at some like arbitrary thing? I'm looking
because that's the finished product. You want to make eye contact.
It's funny that you said that because you know what? I like this picture of us.
Looking into the lens.
I like this picture of us.
Yeah.
Which has me looking at the lens.
Yeah, you're looking at the lens.
But it looks good.
Yeah.
No.
You're not looking at the monitor. You're looking at the lens. Yeah. You're exactly proving your point.
You're right.
Yeah, and I was telling you when we were doing that, when we were taking those pictures, I was telling you, look down. See, when I look over here, it's not intimate when I look here.
Why did you like me when we first
It's intimate.
Or is that
Berlin training after dark. No, because we had an instant connection.
Yeah.
It was a special bond.
We have a lot of like similarities.
Yeah, we had a lot of things in common.
Yeah.
And you were
It was fine.
It's not. It's nothing bad. It's I'm trying to pick the right. Well, I told one of my friends that you were nice, and that was always a joke. And that's not.
No,
and then,
you told your sister
yeah,
that.
yeah. And then I told.
That I was nice. What did you like about her?
Yeah.
She's nice.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could say. But then I was thinking, right now, supportive, but that's also not the right word. It's just, you're smart, you're kind, you are. It's like, in the
I
past.
was.
Yeah.
I was. Lots changed since then.
And we had a lot of shared values. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex said she wasn't going to have kids till she was 45, so. I
Did she
knew
really
was-
say that?
No.
Or she was just. Yeah.
Just the vibe.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't say that. But I just knew we had shared values, and I knew we'd make a great team. It just felt like we were a unit from early on.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should save the rest for the full podcast. It's just a teaser.
Never gonna happen.
Why is it never going to happen?
'Cause-
You said you wouldn't do it until your face looked different. This is even worse because this is 4K with
With
the
9 months pregnant
with
face.
the big boy camera versus the webcam 720p.
I don't believe that.
This is the preview. Next time you can put on all your makeup and everything if you want.
It's not about makeup. It's more just I'm like 35 plus pounds heavier than I normally am.
Charli wants everyone to know she's 35 pounds heavier than she normally is.
Yes,
And you still look beautiful.
that's right.
And most importantly, you have a good spirit. It's about what's on the inside, not the outside.
Oh, totally. And
Yeah.
you know, the internet is forever.
Yeah, but you're 9 months pregnant. You're going to have your baby next Friday night when I'm at the Life in Stride truck night. Next Saturday night.
Would kill you. No, it's honestly it would be good because then I could hang it over
For the rest of life.
your life.
No.
Mm-hmm. It'd be fun.
Dude, this is good. Friday night tradition. You have any advice for me for the long run tomorrow?
Don't put too much pressure on yourself right now. Have fun. Have a little fun.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to do workout. But that's what people always say, and then it ends up...
Is it because it's like competitive? Because no.
Not really. It's just... There's just guys getting after it. But it's not good.
I know, but
It's usually just me and Drew at the
after it?
end.
I know, but even with you two.
I mean, he's just so much faster, so he'll just go off and...
I know, but you
Yeah.
also have a very competitive spirit.
Energy.
Yes. And so when anyone, even if you know that it's not...
I'm just trying to get mileage, man. All right, last question. What's your biggest fitness goal 2027? And it can't be losing weight.
No, I think that's not my biggest fitness goal.
Okay, good.
I think feeling strong again.
Hybrid athlete
For
arc.
sure. And also getting into a good routine is more what I'm looking forward to.
Getting the flow back, getting the mojo back.
Yeah, like finding a new, because I think this is going to be our last baby, right?
Yeah.
So I want to.
Well, you never know. What do they say? It's in God's hands.
That's how I feel, but not completely. But no, you never know. But that's the plan for now.
Yeah.
So I'd like to find a good routine for myself and get
Yeah.
back to some sort of something that I like doing.
Yeah. Cool. So by the end of 2027, you're trying to BQ, is what you're saying?
Right. What's the women's time?
That's a good question. Look it up. 3:30 or something, I would guess.
3:30.
I would guess.
Really? That feels so different than
Fast? Does that feel faster or slower?
no slower than what I would think.
I
BQ.
Yeah. What do you think I'm in? Oh, OTQ? Oh, OTQ is 2:37, I think. Yeah, BQ for women. I'm guessing it's around 2:30. Yeah, 3:30. Yeah, 3:25. Which means actually 3:20. You could do it for sure if you stack mileage. First, we just gotta get you in a half.
I feel like that's not even what I'm trying for right now. Yeah, hopefully in almost an hour a day. Thank you.
There you go. All right, well, next time I'll work on my angles. Also, I just wanted to... My grip strength is crazy right now for holding this camera like this.
Yeah, you're pretty strong.
Yeah.
Just such a strong
All right, stop. It's embarrassing. All right. Thank you, Charles. We love you.
I love you too.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, man. We are ready for another week of training, baby. Monday morning. Oh, that humidity is back. I can feel it. That humidity is back. You can also see it out here. Oh, dude, the camera immediately gets fogged up. It's hot. It's gonna be another hot week. Yeah, back for another week of training. Week 3. Berlin, Chicago build. Week 2, hit 105 miles. 2 solid workouts. Did 10 by a kilometer at threshold. 23-mile long run. This week is all about steady maintaining, man. Steady maintaining. Nothing too crazy. Stay at 100 miles, right around 100 to 105 miles. Get that pop in my legs midweek. And then this weekend, I'm gonna be going to Louisville for the Life in Stride track night with the boys. We're gonna be giving away some stuff. So, gonna be another good week this week. The cicadas think so too, because they are singing this morning. Gosh dang. Mile 1, 8:35. Nice recovery effort today. Mile 2, 8:12. Steady cruising. Rolling ochos. So something that worked well for me last week was polarized training. Really structuring the weeks that I had deep down days and then intense and high volume days. People talk about hard days hard, easy days easy, but the reality is the faster you get, the higher likelihood it is you're running at least 10 to 12 miles a day. There's not a lot of guys running under 230, under 220 who are taking 0s and 4s. But I did find success with it. And one thing I would like to experiment with in the future, not this block, because this block is more about strength for me than speed. I need to be strong to recover between the two races. But in the future, it will be interesting to try structuring my week so that I have 2 or 3 days of high volume, high intensity, 20 to 24 miles, big threshold sessions, and even VO2 max, because I want to work on faster, so I need to work on getting time under my belt, under 520, under 510, under 5 flat. But on those other days of the week, cutting down super low. What would happen if I took zeros and fours? What would happen if I took a 0 mile day today, ran just 4 miles tomorrow, and then did something like a 24 mile day on Wednesday with just huge volume of work? It could be interesting to try for a month. Now, 3 weeks out from a big event is not the time to make major changes to a training system. It's the time to keep doing what's worked in the past. But it could be interesting next year at some point to try a microcycle like that, where I just do a month of, 45 to 50 mile weeks, just focusing on the core key sessions. Dude, I know somebody in the comments is gonna say, that sounds like Norwegian singles. No, it doesn't. Anytime I mention any training philosophy, people say it sounds like Norwegian singles. Not everything is Norwegian singles. Stop it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I think that could be cool. Just to do an experiment. The challenge is threading the needle to where the legs are fresh, but you're not losing aerobic fitness. I would also, it's really mental too. I would have to really convince myself that I'm still fit, because it would be weird running multiple 0 to 4 mile days per week and then attacking 8 miles of threshold session on the other day. But yeah, why not try it? Just extreme, I don't even know what you call it, polarization kind of, but polarization with volume. When we think about polarization, we're often thinking about it with intensity, running really slow or running really fast. What we did days that were very low and days that are very high. Now, I know there's probably some elites and fast runners who do this, but then on the off days, they add in cycling. So that is one way to get more aerobic volume without the tax on the legs. So it could be interesting to try that too. And the hypothesis here would be investing all of our recovery resources and just all of our running energy resources in general toward 2 key sessions per week. Because even if I'm running an 8-minute mile, or even a 9-minute mile or a 10-minute mile, any sort of running is stressing the body, even if it's only low. So how much fresher would the legs be if I weren't running all of that volume? It would be a really interesting experiment. And I would want to do it just super polarized. Not 80 mile week, 75 mile week. No, I want to try it with the 45 or 50 mile week. Could be fun, just a microcycle, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and see what the effect would be. Would I even notice my legs having more pop and snap, or would I just feel off because my running volume were so much lower? That's why running's fun though. It's all a grand experiment. I'm gonna do a few surges and strides here before some hill sprints. Try and get back on the Monday hill sprint train. I have to save the advanced training theory for these videos. I tried to dumb it down all the way. I made myself as stupid as possible last week for the 3 zone video. People still didn't understand it. They said they were confused. How are you confused? I said if you If you feel good, run fast. If you feel bad, run slow. What's confusing about that, man? Can't make myself any stupider for you people. Trying to go mainstream is hard. There's a lot of low IQ individuals out there. Do I have a sponsor on this video? I don't think I could say that if I have a sponsor. Maybe this video is just presented by Supwell. High IQ app. Start making people submit their SAT scores before they join the Supwell app. It's ridiculous. Talking about I'm confused. I'm confused. It's running. Put one foot in front of the other. Talk about I'm confused. All right. I'm gonna start these hill sprints. 10 by 10 seconds. Nothing to it but to do it. A little labored on that one. Always takes a couple to get into it. Focus on quick feet, strong, smooth. Quick, strong, smooth. I don't feel like a machine by the end of these. Yeah. There we go. Snap and drive. Snap and drive. Snap off the forefoot. Drive off the pickup. Think power. Power. That one was a little choppy. You gotta be out here working on your craft. This is all part of the craft. Getting better People talk about the grind so much, they forget there's an art to it. There's an art to it, man. It's poetry. It's music. Listen to this. It's my favorite song. The boy's trying to match my grind so much. Meanwhile, this stuff's looking ugly. Trying to beautify my craft. I'm out here trying to beautify my craft. This next one is like a Rembrandt right here. Two more. Last one, make it count. Solid. Michelangelo. Rock solid. Carving a sculpture of beautiful running. You can't spell sculpture without PR. Yeah. You can't spell grind without I. Mile 7, 8:34. Last mile of the run. Nice 7-piece make mileage to start off the week. Still a little kids meal. It's a little happy meal. Happy mileage meal on a Monday. Yeah, I have to go do husband and father stuff, so just a short run to start the week off. But 7 with hill sprints, very solid. Goal is going to be recover and get back out there this afternoon for a longer double, 45 minutes to an hour. My legs are feeling a little bit fatigued still, but I'm gonna do another lower mileage day tomorrow before the workout Wednesday, so gonna do a nice aerobic hour this afternoon to get some volume in before the cut day tomorrow. So, see you when I see you. Alrighty. Hold on. Let's see. I feel like the light needs to be up a little higher. Man, Tuesday, that's the hump day thing, but I think we should just say it every day of the week. Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday I ended up getting 8 miles or 7 miles in the morning, 8 in the afternoon. So upside down pizza action, nice aerobic hour-long run in the afternoon. Was moving pretty good. I think 7:25 pace, which is what you want to see. And then out here this morning, gonna get 8 to 10 miles. Another nice aerobic run, maybe even recovery vibes, but I think I'm feeling okay. Goal is gonna be hit tomorrow's workout pretty good. Now I am doing a shoe review today, which just always makes my training worse. Shoe reviews always make my training worse because it takes about an hour to 90 minutes extra to film and everything before I run. Really trying to figure that aspect out. So yeah, I didn't get out this morning till, it's dang near 10 a.m. So I'm not gonna finish my run till noon, about, especially when I'm done filming the post-run thoughts. So I just gotta make sure I stay on top of the recovery, fueling and everything. Yeah, I realize it's not that fun to start my runs late. And the later I start them, the harder it gets. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure that out. I also just haven't been enjoying doing shoe reviews as much. But it is one of the things that built up my channel. Also, any change I make, I don't know, it's just interesting to see how people respond to changes. But yeah, nice everyday run this morning, 8 to 10 miles. If I have time, I want to hop on the bike this afternoon. Get another hour of aerobic volume with lower stress on the legs.
You know what's crazy? I honestly feel busier since I started doing softball full time a few weeks ago. It just feels like I have more on my to-do list. I'm not getting enough things done during the day. That's been my predominant feeling over the past 3 weeks, is that I'm just not getting enough done. I don't know why it feels like I'm getting less done now when theoretically I have more time. I think before, and it's not that I'm actually doing less, but I think it's before anything felt like a win because I could tell myself, oh, I'm just doing this part-time. You get a video up today, that's amazing. You get one email out today, that's amazing. But now my expectations for what I should be producing and how productive I should be are just so much higher because I am doing it full-time. It's interesting how that works. And then the other thing is, I didn't really free up as much time as I expected. It doesn't feel like I have more time at all, actually. I am a whole lot less stressed, though. Well, I'm less annoyed by all the things I used to be annoyed by over there. The grass is definitely greener. I was texting an old colleague, my one friend from that last job, and she said, so the grass really is greener? And I said, yeah, definitely. Oh, dude, those cluster flies, they're disgusting. Oh. Don't bother me, please. Oh, we gonna see how I get racks to go outside, and I split them with the guys. We up on the other side. Brothers acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Brothers acting like I died. Bro, that's a banger. That's a big time slapper right there. Look Alive by Drake. Alright, let's get the clothes for today. I'm going full swag city. I was actually thinking about doing Fast R3, but I think I'm gonna switch to this guy. Where is it? I got too many options, bro. I got these low mileage boys trying to talk about I have too many shoes. I grinded for all these shoes, man. These guys down bad in the comments. Get your miles up. It's not about the shoes. This is the thing people don't know. Listen up real quick, man. I was putting down 80-mile weeks before YouTube. I ran my first 2 years in one pair of shoes, man. When I ran my first marathon, a 3:19, I had 3 or 4 shoes. I used to do 100-mile weeks in one pair of shoes. I did a 100-mile week in the gosh dang Pegasus Premium, which somebody says is a lifestyle shoe. So stop making excuses about how other people have more things so they're able to do more. Focus on yourself. Focus on what you can do. And stop being so worried about why other people can do something that you can't. That's a loser mentality. That is a loser mentality. Sorry, I need to get that off my chest. Alright, we're going SC Elite V6 for the workout today. I want to test this against I think my video today, Wednesday, is going to be a comparison of these two, SC Elite V6 versus DV8. So I need to get a workout in, and then I'm going to warm up in these. And I do want to show you this. Look at this. I got this thing, which was kind of fire, from our friends over at Rad. I did buy these with my own money, just because I thought they were nasty when I saw them drop. Boom. Rad running socks. I mean, how cool is that, dude? Performance running socks? Do we go white, though? That's the question. Do we go white on the performance running socks? Or do we go black? What do you think? White or black? Man, that's pretty nasty, right? That's pretty nasty, right? That's the white. Let's see the black here. And the black's pretty nice too. Ooh, made in the UK. See that? Made in the UK, that's cool. I feel like it could be cool to go black hat. I'm trying to get this little thing out. There you go. Nah, I think white. I do think white is the move for these. Okay, so that's part of the fit right there. I'll throw on his black singlet underneath. Probably not gonna actually run in a singlet. And then wear my shorts. I think my shorts are all the way over here. Yep. Now that's a fit, man. Mileage on the shorts. Little SC Elite V6 action with the rad socks. Dude, that's fire. I just gotta get my hobby jogger hat. Bro, playlist is smacking. It's smacking this morning. It was Drake, Mob Ties, into Look Alive, into Love Sosa, into The Mob by Lil Wayne. That's a crazy run right there. It's a crazy run right there, man. Also, yeah, I'm going to warm up and cool down. Or at least just drive over in these puppies. And then I'll lace up the SC Elite V6 once we get over there. Because I realized I actually don't need to... Because initially I was going to do Fast R3, which is why I would need these shoes. But I don't need to do that anymore. I don't need to do Fast R3. Well, I don't need to do warm up and cool down in another shoe. But I'm not going to do extra in the Fast R3. But I can do extra in the SC Elite. All right, let's get out of here, man. Ooh, that was my phone dropping. All right. It is about 6:10 here. And we're getting out. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. Dude, beautiful sunrise. It's a good day to have a day. It's a good day to have a day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when I say it's a good day to have a day? Whoa. Is my trunk open? Yes, it is. What the? Oh, that was from last night when I was taking stuff up. Yeah, got in a new shipment of stuff yesterday, and I had to bungee it all down. And I forgot to close my trunk after doing all the bungees. But yeah, this morning, so meeting up with the videographer for the first time. I told you guys, I said last week, if this sponsorship goes through, I'm hiring a videographer. So I hired a videographer. Shout out to Amazfit putting in work, man. Really gonna take things to the next level. Yeah, I've been using my Amazfit watch for the past 2 weeks now. I have the T-Rex Pro, Amazfit T-Rex Pro. This thing is a beast, man. I actually really like the build quality. I'll show you later, but I really like the build quality of it. I like the hardware. Barrett pointed that out too. Now Barrett, he was on an old Garmin from, I don't even know when, bro. I think from legit 2019 or something like that. He was on an old school watch, so his was a huge upgrade. But the build quality, the LED screen, also the price point. This is their top tier all around multi-sport watch, and it's under $400. I think it's $350 right now. Plus we have the Supwell 15 discount code. So you all know my old watch brand that I used to rock. another reason I like them was because of the price point and all the features. Amazfit, very similar thing, where you're getting a lot of features and very high build quality for the price. I don't have to call out any of the other brands. We don't have to call out any of the other brands that might not be on the same level, but if you watch the channel, you know I've tested other watch brands, the big namer, the established one, and I was so disappointed at what I got for, I think I paid $450 for my big name, big brand watch, and the battery life was horrendous. The UI was horrible. It was just not a good experience. So far, I've been loving the experience with the Amazfit. It's just so easy and simple. And again, if you watch this channel, you know I do not like complicated technology. I like when things just work, when the setup is easy, and Amazfit has been great for that so far. You just fire it up out of the box, ready to go. You press the upper right button, start a workout. It's super easy to click off your splits. Another thing I like is that it gives you your workout splits and your lap splits. Little small detail, but it gives you both. A lot of the other brands, they'll just, when you're running, automatically it will only give you your lap split or your mile split. You know what I'm saying? So for example, if you start a workout at mile 2.5 and then you start clicking off the watch, typically the watch will only count miles from 2.5 onward, or if you're doing shorter reps than a mile, it won't even give you your mile reps once you start manually clicking them off. The Amazfit gives you both. So it'll tell me if I start the workout at 2.5, it'll still tell me what my third mile split was, fourth mile split was, and it will give me my split for all the manual laps. That is a very nice feature. There's a lot of little things like that where it's just the attention to detail. Also, the sleep tracking has been great so far. All the sleep scores that it gives you. I try not to look at my stuff every day, especially when I'm waking up early like today, because I think it can just throw you off if you're looking at it all the time, but it's really been great so far. Sleep score, recovery, all the different metrics that they give you. So yeah, I'm on the T-Rex Pro, the 44 millimeter. I like the size and how this thing sits on my wrist. It's been a banger so far. Good battery life, high build quality. So shout out to Amazfit, man. If you're looking for a new watch, check them out. Great prices and great features. Also, shout out to Rory Linkletter, because he made the play. He's the one who made the connection. He introduced me to their team. So Rory's a legend, man. Legend in the game. Shout out Rory. Shout out Amazfit. He's one of their athletes. I think I'll probably do something with Rory again soon. He's a great guy. All right, time to lock in. Lock in.
Hey, sick of these. Sick of these. Hire some help. Get rid of these. Sick of these. I just gave him 2 for 40 million like a pair. Standing over coffin with a hammer and a nail. Heard you hit up song, so that name don't ring a bell. Nah, sick of these. Hire some help. Get rid of these. Sick of this. I'm running a blitz. Whatever you did. It is what it is, and I'm so tired. I got guys. Open city, man. Ain't my label, that's me. I'm in UTB. I'm in the 4 tree. I just pulled on me a 8. All in my face. 500 racks in my safe. 500 around in Atlanta was sad, cause that been going harder than me. Nothing to change, I'm just harder to please. Ferrari is making the SUV. We ain't got a choice, we ordering these. I can't talk to broke boys. 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 Oh, then I smoke. I want that Bugatti just to hurt. They too irrational, whoa. This is that nasty flow. Top boy, shit, I'm so international. Reps up and say, yeah, got me reading Chubby and CJ and Winnie and whoa. With Mike, I was running through the 6 with my woes.
All right, so just got here to the park where I do my workouts, and I'm waiting on the videographer. I think I see him. Is that him? No. I don't know where he is. He said he's walking over. Oh, word. I see him right there. That's our guy.
There he is, walking across the turf field. All right, I'm gonna go down. All right, let's see here. I ended up doing a 4-mile warm-up. I try to stack
Big
these.
mileage guy.
Yeah, exactly. I try to stack these workout days so that I get more miles. That's what I'm trying this block, doing bigger mileage workout days and then cutting on the rest days.
Yeah. I mean, that's smart.
Yeah.
It helps you recover better.
Yeah. At the Charlotte half last year, there was a pack of Wingate guys just absolutely flying.
Because you ran the full, right?
No, I ran Charlotte half last year. I did the full in 2022.
I remember I had a video of you from
Yeah.
one of those because I did this for like Flea Feet.
Oh, sick. Yeah, and I was wearing the Charlotte jersey
Yeah.
at the half. That was a good race. So yeah, 20 by 400. This is going to be a little bit of a big session this morning with these shorter distance repeats, which I don't always love doing. But I tried a few tempos earlier in the block and it just was not feeling good. So I thought, let me stick with the shorter, faster stuff for now. Popped my Nomio this morning, so I'm fully primed, ready to go. Yeah, Cam was supposed to be here. Let's see if he texted me. No. Alright, I'm just gonna get started. Get that for the blooper reel?
No, I saw it, but
I said on your left, and then I went the left, they went the left. It was just nuts. Halfway through it.
there you go.
Yeah. These are getting tough. The toughest part is 30 seconds rest.
Yeah. Jogging too. Jogging rest isn't like real rest.
No. The pace isn't that bad.
What are you running?
About 5:15 to 5:20, and then every fifth try to get down to 5 flat. All right, that's probably too much rest. grinding, man. Grinding.
Last one?
The last rep. I'm not sure about to tell me I miscounted and I have 5 more or something.
I have no idea.
I don't count, I just press the hammer. Dude, honestly, that went by a lot quicker than I thought. I'm telling you, that 30-second rest though is just brutal. And now that I was thinking, I realized when you told me, yeah, jogging is a lot harder than standing. I actually don't know if I was supposed to be jogging rest because the workout just said 30 seconds rest, but I always assume jogging. So I think I actually might have made that harder on myself. But my philosophy is, if you're training for the marathon, it's a lot more about strength and endurance. So if you sacrifice a little bit of speed for getting extra aerobic stimulus, then it's all good. Yeah, that was perfect because weather was not a factor like it has been. I mean, last week it was super windy. Week before that it was 90 degrees. The only thing that was a factor was trying not to kill elderly people. I haven't felt like it was that aggressive any other time, but today there's a lot of people walking. I also think at these faster paces, it's just a little bit more difficult. And then yeah, there's another dude out here getting after it in the Mega Blast. But overall, that was pretty good. The other thing that was tricky was I didn't program the workout into my watch, which I definitely should have done for that workout. So I was just calculating literally every rep. Okay, I'm at 1.87 right now, plus 0.25 puts me at whatever, 0.12 or whatever it is. So I was doing that for every single rep. And then looking at the 30 seconds rest. But then by the end of it, I was just doing the rest by feel and also doing the length by feel because it's about 800 meters around here. Yeah, it's not fun trying to do math at the same time as running fast, and I could barely think by the end. But yeah, the last, so I would say where these workouts usually get tricky for me is the right after the halfway point. So if you're doing 10 reps, I would say reps 4 to 7 or 5 to 8 are the hardest, half to right after. But today, that wasn't the case. It was nice because of the hammers. So it was 4 reps at around 5:15 to 5:20 pace. And I was pretty much on target for all of them, at least feel-wise. Some with turns and everything, it might have been a little bit slower, some faster, but right on target. But every 5th rep was supposed to be a hammer, basically all out, try to get down to 5 flat or faster. So because there was some variation in it, it wasn't as bad. I think if it were just 20 by 400 all at the same pace, even if it were the slower pace, it would have been a lot just harder mentally. So it was almost like that hammer rep baked in some just variation. I was gonna say rest, but not really, but just mental variation. And then, yeah, the Nomio does help. What time is it? It's probably 8. Yeah, so I took the Nomio at 4:30. I woke up at 4:30 and slept till 5:15, but popped the Nomio at 4:30, and I can really notice it on the end of the workout. So today it would have been reps 10 to 20, just not as much leg fatigue. Now, the biggest thing I was noticing is my legs just still feel pretty heavy, even though my mileage hasn't been super high. I mean, super high for me. Last week I hit 105, which is pretty normal, but ever since Bayshore, I haven't been getting the same just turnover as before. But I did hit the workout. That's what matters. And I always say it matters how you run, not how you feel. So the legs didn't feel fresh and poppy, but I executed it. But I would like to get this sub 5:20 pace feeling a little bit easier. All right, just finished the workout. Felix was putting in work. How was that? Oh, good. Tough. When's the last time you ran sub 5 pace?
Let's see. Last May. So a year and a half ago.
Oh, man.
What up? Mileage gang, what's good? I'm back for a little while.
You took a long hiatus.
Long hiatus. 3-year hiatus almost.
So what's
But
the
we
plan?
back.
What's the plan now?
New York City Marathon, $2,000 later, and
For
a
the
marathon on October 24th, between October 24th and the 30th. Anybody doing the virtual run, feel free to drop in the comments, man. We could link each other's Stravas or something.
So how does that work? You just do a marathon?
I gotta do a
outside
marathon.
anywhere?
It could be right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
26.2 right here.
Yeah.
And then they record it on Strava,
Yeah.
and then that'll grant me entry into next year's marathon.
Sick.
Yeah, so the
back
journey
on that
begins
grind.
now.
Back
Yeah,
on that
I
hobby
need my
driver
boy
grind.
help me out. He's gonna be my coach. It's my coach now. Heck yeah.
Like popped.
Get out of here. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
And so
Do you lift any weights?
a little bit,
When you
yeah.
were- When you were training too in college?
Yeah, we had like structured like weight days and stuff.
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah.
What
Tough
were your
life out
college PRs? Let's relive the glory days.
Nothing special. Like 204 and 202 in the 800.
Nice.
10:15 in the steeple. I felt like I could have broken 10, but I just never was in a good race. 4:36, I think, in the mile. So
That's
that was
decent.
about it.
Sub-
And I never ran a good 1500, but
Deep
ran a few
sub
like
5.
decent miles. Yeah.
You ever did a half?
Yeah, like in train, like it was just like a long run. I ran like
Okay.
120.
Yeah, dude, that's
bees,
crazy.
bro.
The
120
tempos-
training.
The
That's
tempos
crazy.
that college guys do are just
Yeah.
ridiculously
We would do.
fast.
I was never good at the tempos, but like our like best guys could do probably 5 flat for maybe 8 miles.
That's nuts. That's
That
what
was
you're
like
doing
that
now,
was like
though.
progressing
No.
too. Like you'd go like 5:30 down to
Yeah.
like 4:50s
Damn.
on like
yeah.
a like hilly like. Do you ever go out to Jesse Helms Park?
No.
Jesse Ohms? What's that?
Jesse Helms Park.
Where's
It's
that?
in, cause you're in like Indian Trail, right?
Yeah, right. I'm in Minho, right around there.
Okay, so
Yeah.
like down in it's like in Wingate.
Okay.
There's this like hilly like cross country loop.
Ah.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
You said Wingate?
Yeah.
That's where you went.
It's like
Oh, okay, by your
yeah,
college.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
It's just like around. There's like a soccer complex, and like behind it, there's this like little loop, and it's really nice. Good, really good for hills. I mean, that's I think why we're so good at cross country, because every year we've won nationals.
Is that
it's
right?
always on a course that like literally mimics
Yeah.
our training. Because the year we won nationals, like I pulled up and I was like, I didn't run, but like we were just spectating,
Be right
and I was there. I was like, we're gonna win, because this is literally just Jesse Helms.
Yeah.
Like,
That's it.
yeah.
You could be like a 72, 73 with training.
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah. All my teammates, that's like what they would run when they ran halves.
Yeah. Gotta get you back on that grind.
Yeah. Hopefully someday. We'll see.
So we're going to head over to Sunflower to get some food. Oh, man's got the full biking drip on, dude. Look at that. Flexed up. Leather jacket with the Peg Premiums. Putting in work. With the hobby jogger hat. Fit check. Outfit of the day right there. For sure. Woo!
Post workout. Everybody seem like everybody coming out now.
Yeah. All the fair weather.
Just in town.
All the fair weather people coming out at 9:30 a.m. Dude, nasty. Nasty.
Yeah.
Walk us through what you got here.
Oh yeah, we got that RS660.
RS660.
Aprilia RS660. Got a nice little FC Project exhaust. My little baby.
You put a special exhaust on it?
Yeah, it's a slip-on. I mean, it's a full exhaust, but yeah.
Dude, that thing is
That thing
beautiful.
Sweet. It's
With the Brembo brakes?
the Brembos.
Woo! Dude, that thing is hitting.
Yeah, I love it. Crank it up for your feet.
Yeah. Let's get that engine.
I don't know if the mic gonna catch it.
Yeah. That thing's a beast. See you over there. So yeah, that was very solid, man. I am super pleased with that. And with all these workouts, you got to think about, of course, your pace and the splits and the actual data. But for me, it's always about the goal and the intention, the purpose of the workout. There is no workout where the purpose is to run an exact pace for an exact distance. There's no workout other than the race. For your race, your goal is to run the exact pace for the exact distance. In training, though, the goal is to get a desired fitness stimulus. So yeah, once I started just locking into the rhythm of the workout and how long each rep was, getting the feel of it, it went much better. When I was looking at the watch, just glued to the watch, trying to click them off exactly, it was not that fun. But yeah, I was running them pretty close to target, and then those hammers were tough though. I was feeling second half, the hammers were not very hammery. They didn't feel super hammery. They felt a little bit like I was just lacking some pop. But again, the goal is not, for me when I'm running a workout like this, the goal is not blast 4 flat pace for 400 meters. No, the goal is to get fatigue and to run faster than goal marathon pace on tired legs. That is the goal of this workout. So you have to always remember the goal. And when I just, I don't know about realized that, but when I started accepting that more and stopped trying to fight myself to hit exact 0.25 or 400 meters, the workout became a lot smoother. So yeah, very solid session, man. Now we're heading over to Sunflower, our classic spot here. Get a bite to eat. Also, I forgot to mention, I got 16 miles on the morning because 4-mile warm-up, 6 miles of work, and then 6-mile cool down with Cam when he came. One sip, everybody knows the rules. Is it hitting?
9.9 out of 10.
Hey, there we go.
Better than at home.
We should go. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that coconut hits.
Yeah, that coconut hits.
It's like perfect sweetness.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
hot.
the lattes are good.
Yeah. Yeah, you could always do like vegetarian or have like milk or something.
Yeah.
Or like whey protein powder too. That's like my go-to.
Thank you so much.
It's better for the environment too, man.
Dude, that looks absolutely insane.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh. Cinnamon roll.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah, let's go. Going in with the fork. I mean,
That's good.
That couldn't be bad. There's no chance.
No. I like the colors,
Yeah.
and I like the autofocus on it.
Okay. Yeah, I
kinda
just know
just-
a couple dudes in my group. I asked them, what are you recording? And like, yeah, the A6400.
Yeah. And there should be like a little square that like it tells you where you're focusing, and then you can like click to change where it is.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
Alright, so workout and brunch in the books. Peace. That's our guy Felix heading out. Yeah, I'm super pumped, man. We got a videographer now that's really going to take this stuff to the next level. Well, I'm sure you already saw because I'm going to put the footage in here. But yeah, that was great. Got to see Cam. We got Felix on deck. Gonna really just be cranking now. So plan for the rest of the day is recover, eat. Meredith is coming over today. So Meredith is going to be covering some events for us while I'm down for the count on new baby duty. Well, actually, it's not actually new baby duty. It's more so the other kids' duty. So I have 3 other children. So when I'm on daddy daycare, Meredith is going to be hooking it up for the Supwell squad and covering a bunch of cool new shoe releases in person. So she's coming over today so I can set her up with a camera and some gear and just give her the rundown on how to do everything. So, man, things are clicking, man. I was listening to Meek Mill Dreams and Nightmares yesterday. I mean, everybody knows that song. But he has this one line in the beginning. I had to grind like that to shine like this. I was grinding like that for a long time. I'm still grinding like that, but we have to appreciate the shine like this. And this is the shine like this era. Things are starting to be good. So we can just appreciate when things are good and successful. I'm super happy we're getting invited to these brand trips now. I'm super happy I'm able to do this full time. I'm super happy that I'm able to just come out here and run and not feel like I need to be in a different place. It's clicking. It's clicking. All right, so yeah, 16 miles in the books. I'll get a double later, and I'll see you when I see you. Comparison video.
Dude, he's filling up on frosting.
Hey, bud, don't do that.
It's a lot of show here, even. Happy Daddy.
Ira, don't do that.
Frosting monster, bud. I'm a frosting monster.
She set that up?
Do you think Mommy's gonna be impressed we made a cake by ourselves?
Is that Nintendo? Is that Nintendo? I want Nintendo.
this like over. And then one of this
Is
candle.
this even gonna stick in?
Or is it two? Now this. Dude,
Hold on.
don't wait a second. Dude, let go.
Honestly, I think that's good.
Yeah, we can just do that. Different birthday. I mean, it's easy to put back. It's just like this.
One for each decade of life.
Do say happy birthday.
Yeah. Alright, should we bring the birthday girl over?
Yes, you want me to say?
Hold on.
Wait.
What? Alright, come.
Happy birthday to you.
Hold on.
We made this cake by ourselves.
Oh my goodness.
Day, bro. Mommy, that is your bite.
That's really crazy.
That's your bite, see?
Alright.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to Isla.
What? Dude. That's...
Oh, you gotta wait.
No, let mommy do it. It's her birthday.
It's already 2 hours.
It's okay.
I blow it.
I get 3, one for every year.
Yeah.
Or for every decade.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay.
Can you make a wish?
Yes.
A little frosting taste up.
Can you get me a fork, Daddy?
What's your review?
10 out of 10.
What's your review? You made it.
10 out of 10.
What do you think, bud? You following your 10 out of 10 train?
Bye! Die with it!
Oh, okay.
Go!
It is 10:54 Thursday night. I'm going to take a Nomio here because I am absolutely smashed right now. I've been grinding out mileage. Yesterday I got 22 miles. 22 mile double day yesterday, which meant 16 in the morning, then 6 in the afternoon. Today I only got 10 miles, but we were out all morning with the fam doing fun stuff for Charlie's birthday. So I got a little bit of a bike ride this morning, 30 minutes, and then 10 miles in the afternoon heat, which is just pretty brutal. You started my run at 3:30 after being out all day, not fueling very well. I had 3 Uncrustables. That was my lunch, 3 Uncrustables and a hummus plate, because that was just what was available for me to eat at the place we went for her birthday. So sometimes it's like that, man. Calories and carbs are the mileage of high mileage training. Calories and carbs are the mileage of performance nutrition if you're an endurance runner. So it's better to eat something like 3 Uncrustables if you know you have to go out and run 10 miles in the 90-degree heat than to not eat at all. And I did get a very solid run in, but I'm going to take this guy now. So Nomio is great for before workout. That's the primary use case. If you're doing a hard lactate threshold session or a hard long run, anything like that, get some Nomio in and it will really help buffer that lactate. Essentially, for me, what I know, I don't understand all the science, but practically speaking, it helps me run harder through the entirety of the workout versus fading. It minimizes the fading in the back end. The other thing, there's some research that they shared with me on this, and their athletes anecdotally also do this, is taking it before bed. And this is supposed to help with recovery and help the next day because the half-life is a little bit longer than you would expect. I think the half-life, he said, was, in terms of 50% efficacy, is something like 12 hours or 16 hours, something very long. So 11 p.m. right now, 12 hours is 11 a.m. So this would still be effective with that longer half-life for my morning run. So I'm anticipating getting a little bit of a higher mileage day tomorrow on Friday to close out the week. So why not get this in for the recovery and to make tomorrow's run just a little bit easier. Also, it's one of those things where it's just a nice ritual. Opening these glass bottles and just tossing them down the hatch. The other thing I've been doing, this has helped with my sleep a lot over the past few weeks. I just started doing these. I feel like a sort of a fiend. I'm looking in the bottle. Are there enough left? Magnesium glycinate. And for these, take 3 of these suckers, man. These are horse pills, bro. Charli taught me a trick, though. Look at this. Can you get this thing to focus? It's not going to focus on the glizzy. I've been calling it the glizzy mag. The mag glizzy with the magnesium glycinate. But the trick that Charli taught me. Look at this. Bang. You want to take it with the oat milk. That's just gonna make it go down a lot easier. Look at that. Little midnight snack. Nomio, oat milk. What else? Yeah, magnesium glycinate, and I'm about to have some more cake. I saw this one video pop up on my YouTube feed today that said my perfect nighttime routine. My perfect nighttime routine. If I can get in bed before 11:30, that's pretty dang good. It's hard to be perfect, man. The internet wants us to feel like we're not good enough. That the algorithm is designed for us to feel like we're not good enough. We gotta watch more. We have to intake more. We have to improve ourselves to be worthy or something. Man, if you're out there getting after it, you're good enough. If you're watching this video, you're good enough. There's no such thing as perfect. I can fall into this trap too, compare myself, and I always want to be the best version of myself. But especially when it comes to the wellness, when it comes to the sleep, the nutrition, our habits, there's so many things that we see online of people cultivating a certain aesthetic or presenting themselves in a certain way. And I'm not saying that people are lying about what they're doing, but if you have kids, if you have a job, if you have all the demands of everything that we do as hobby joggers, as athletes who are balancing everything, it's really hard to be perfect. It's also really hard to have routines. That's what I found. I try to settle into a routine, and then I just have a million things that pop up. So there's certain things that are non-negotiables, like the mileage, but there aren't very many things for me that are just routines that I'm doing every single day. You have to be flexible. You have to be flexible and adaptable. And I found being somebody who's able to change has actually made me get pretty far with my running, and also with just being able to execute, because then I don't have to be dependent on doing things a certain way to get it done. It's just, no, I'm going to commit to the work and I'm going to get it done. So that's my spiel on my nighttime routine, man. Just trying to get into bed before midnight if I can. And one more little taste of the cake here. But yeah, I will see you when I see you. All right, man. Slept in a little bit today, which is good because I was up on the later side last night. But the bad part was we scheduled a FaceTime at 7 a.m. with my sister. So woke up at 7:07. I would have slept until 8 or something. Oh. You're looking at the new director of operations for Supple Running. How many orders did you pack the other night?
1,000.
Probably like 70. You're a beast. Breakfast of Champions here. We're going cinnamon raisin bagel with the Kite Hill cream cheese. Bro, the autofocus on this thing is just absolutely killing me. There we go. Kite Hill cream cheese is almond milk base. It's super fire. Mason claims to not like cream cheese, so we'll see. One bite. Everybody knows the rules. How is it? You don't lie.
It's okay.
Okay, not your favorite?
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay. All right. Fire. Fire flames.
To let me do that is Daddy. Daddy would let me eat cake for breakfast. Go. British is coming soon.
The British are coming?
Yes.
Supple COO. Already putting in work out here. You gonna pack some orders? Yeah. Alright. So yeah, plan for today, I need to stack a lot of miles and pack a lot of orders, so my special helper here will be putting in the work with me. So all those need to go, and then the Vibe shirts, drip dye singlets, the race singlets, hobby jugger hats, and shoe bags are all going to be going out today. We're still waiting on a few last things from our performance manufacturer, the tights, 2-in-1 shorts, and the training singlets, but everything else other than that is going out, right?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need a new box soon.
Okay. So what you can do is you can tear it. Yeah, come in. Is that Mr. Soldier?
I do.
We're printing labels.
Printing labels? That's important. Can I help? Because I'm the soldier who needs to help taxes. I gotta bring Daddy because I'm gonna need Excel right now. Right on your desk. This is the box we're starting with.
There you go.
You might want to move. Something too.
You want me to get you a drug?
Daddy, I do this.
Yes. Not today.
Make up for the Sunday, for all the Sunday runs that we missed.
I know. We won't miss them anymore, okay?
Okay, so we can do them one today.
Next week, yeah, when I'm
No,
back.
this week.
I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be in Louisville.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, morning packing time is over. I'm gonna change and then run. These rascals are going to get another car seat with mommy. Yes, you are a rascal. Alright, man, time to get this mileage. I'm going hyper 3s right here. I need a longer run this morning because I'm going to Louisville tomorrow for the track night. So I'm not going to run tomorrow. Long run's also going to be Sunday with Scotty. Likely. Oh, should I go this hat? Oh, old school. Blacked out work. Dude, it honestly feels like I have less time in the day now. Ever since I went full time with Supwell. I don't know why that is. I'm really trying to figure out why that is. My hypothesis is that my expectations for how much work I should be getting done have gone up. So even though I theoretically have fewer responsibilities, feels like the workload has increased because I'm expecting to get more done because I'm not getting pulled. But I still do have a million things to do. It's crazy. Anytime I travel, take trips, I just get all flustered, man. Just so much to do, so little time. But yeah, I'm aiming to get a 12-piece this morning. We will see how it goes. It's really nice weather. It's about 70 degrees right now, so it'll be pretty nice. Let's do this thing. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That was a good one right there. All right, these runs right here, this is why I don't get all stressed out when my 400s are a few seconds slow, because I know ultimately it doesn't matter. These are the runs right here that matter a whole lot more, man. End of a few 100-mile weeks, super fatigued. Nutrition was moderately garbage yesterday, and I'm still able to come out here and drop 12 strong. It wasn't super fast training, but just strong. 12 miles at a 7:35 pace, 144 heart rate. Shout out to the Amazfit here putting in work. Let's see, 614 feet of vert. Just very solid, man. Very, very solid work. And these are the runs, more than those 400-meter repeats or any sort of speed workout you're going to do, that indicate marathon strength. These are the types of runs right here, why I don't get injured, why I'm not cramping up in the back half of a marathon. I'm not trying to flex or anything, but really to show you and hopefully give you a takeaway about the types of runs that are important during the week. Longer aerobic runs done at a pace that is well within your capability. They make you strong and they make you durable. Just really good work. And also, man, the Nomio I took last night, I think is a big reason why my legs aren't as heavy as they typically would have been on a run like this, because this could have turned into an absolute slog fest. So it's a few things. It's the fitness coming around, having a few of these 100-mile weeks under my belt means aerobically I'm stronger. The Nomio does help. And then just locking in and grinding. And you also have to love it, man. If you want to be good or great at anything, you have to love the process. And I just love the process of marathon training. I love running a lot. I was thinking about this yesterday when we were at the farm for Charli's birthday. I don't love running long. I'm not an ultra guy. The thought of running 5 hours, just no, that's not appealing to me. But I love running every day. I love running multiple times a day. Going up to 90 minutes, that's more than enough time in one session for me, other than my weekly 2 hour or 2.5 hour long run. But I just love the process of this. I love the fact that I get a new chance every day to chase my goal. I love that there's no finish line. I love that once I finish a race, there's another one to line up for. I love that there's no such thing as too much mileage, and it's an endless pursuit. It's always going to be something to hunt and to track down. I just love it. So you have to love it out here, man. You really have to love it. All right. I think I got my mojo back finally. 12 miles on the morning. I don't even know what I'm at for the week. 67 or something like that. I'll check. Yesterday I was just trying to get through the day. I'm glad that I got at least 10. I think I'm at around 57 or 67, something like that. So my goal is to get another run in this afternoon, pack a bunch of orders, and I also have to edit this behemoth of a video. So I'll see you when I see you, man. Keep grinding. Lunch of champions. Yeah, this is my kind of emergency day lunch situation where I can't be bothered to make a whole rice bowl, quinoa bowl thing. So vegan pizza from Whole Foods with, look at these, buffalo cauliflower from last night from our favorite place, Oh My Soul. Just absolutely incredible. These buffalo cauliflower. Oh, so good. So yeah, I threw some of those on top of the vegan Whole Foods pizza with a little bit of extra cheese. Just going to eat this, probably about 1,000 calories, and then we'll be good to go for a afternoon double. And that'll be the last run of the week. Well, or at least of the weekday. I mean, I'm going to Louisville tomorrow morning. So typically I do these training vlogs up till Sunday. This week I'm doing it up till Friday because I am traveling. So yeah, this, coffee, food, coffee, more mileage. All right, man, last run of the week here. In the words of Lil Wayne, oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. I got my money up, and now I got my feet up, tuning this thing. Tell them brothers throw the bees up. Is that what he said? Doing what the heck I want. Real joggers run with me, and I don't give a heck who don't. Ooh, bro. I think there's some new heat. Hold on. I'm going to lace up these shoes, get 8 miles, and then we can close it out with some final thoughts. Oh my gosh. Wow. Dude, Amazon sometimes whips up here. Yeah, I might need to put a slow children sign. Not that my children are really slow, but please drive slow because they're children who live here. You know what I mean? It's a good afternoon to have an afternoon, huh? It's a good afternoon to have an afternoon. Man, what a day. That's a 20-mile day right there. That's what we love to see. And I was grinding too, not just running. Good work. Yeah, 12 in the morning, 8 in the afternoon, both in the Hyper. This has become one of my default shoes recently. It's the next shoe I'm trying to get up to 100 miles. I usually just ride one really good training shoe until I get it up to 100 miles so I can do a 100-mile review. This is the one I'm riding right now. Just a banger, man. Comfortable, smooth, great pop to it, and then a ton of protection as well. It's one of those. It really is one of those. But yeah, 2 hours of running, or 2.5 hours of running today. That was my last run for the week. And man, those are just the very solid weeks that make up a good marathon training block. And I'm going to be redundant saying this again, but it's not so much about putting down grand slam speed sessions. If you want to become a good marathoner or a great marathoner, it's putting up these high mileage weeks, lots of volume, and getting strong. Getting strong, and I'm starting to feel strong again, meaning I'm closing these runs, not killing them or anything at sub 7-minute pace, but able to put down a 20-mile day at the end of my third straight 100-mile week, still feeling really good and still being able to drop it down to 7 flat. And I basically haven't had a recovery day this entire week. I've had some days where I've cut mileage lower, but I wouldn't say I had a recovery day because I've just been going this entire week, averaging probably 6 hours of sleep, if that. Yeah, Monday, 7 miles with hill sprints in the morning, and then ended up doing 8 in the afternoon. Tuesday, I think that was my one day where I dropped it a little bit lower. I can't even remember at this point. I think I just did 10 miles in the morning. But I was grinding for some reason throughout that day. Oh, that was when I did the shoe review, the Velocity Nitro, and it just took a lot of work because I tried a new style and I was working on that edit all day and also did not get good sleep. And then into Wednesday, early morning wake up for that workout, really solid workout, 20 by 400, and then another big mileage day because I had 6 in the afternoon. And then yesterday, 30-minute bike in the morning on Thursday into 10 miles in the afternoon after not very good fueling because we were out all day. So every week there's going to be something with marathon training, and this is what I've come to realize. There is no perfect training week. Yeah, I'm full-time now, but it's not like all of a sudden I can just run as much as I want. It's super easy. So you're always going to have obstacles, and that's one of the beautiful things about marathon training. It teaches you, it forces you to navigate those obstacles, and it teaches you how to be resourceful and have that stick-to-itiveness. So when I can get through a week like this, closing it out with 78 miles on a Friday afternoon, heading into the weekend, now I'm just going to rock with Scotty on the long run on Sunday. So if he ends up getting 16 or something, I might not get 100 on the week, but I'm visiting somebody else, so I'll just end up doing what he's doing. But controlling what I can control in terms of my mileage throughout the week, putting down some very solid runs and just staying healthy and getting after it. That's the recipe. That is the recipe. And of course, we do have to work in that intensity. I did the hill sprints, I did the 20 by 400, but you don't have to be a superstar on these workouts. You have to show up and run them to plan. But it's a lot better to run a 6 out of 10 workout or a 7 out of 10 workout every week than it is to run a 10 out of 10 workout once a month. And I'm really telling you, man, this high volume, I really think there's something to it when it comes to not just being able to run better workouts or have better endurance, but the things around that, not getting injured, being very strong, and then being able to close races well, not falling apart, not having your calf cramp up, not having just weird things come up. I really do think it's runs like this afternoon, being able to put down an hour-long run in the 90-degree heat after all the volume. So mileage, you see that, man? Mileage is the recipe. I've been told you that, brother. No, seriously, I've been saying it for years. Mileage is the recipe. There's no magic to it. It's just, it's always going to be a challenge and an obstacle to actually get that mileage. So another solid training week in the books. Yeah, I usually drop these on Sunday or drop it on Friday this week because I'm traveling. So I appreciate you guys, man. Also, shout out to Nomio and Amazfit for supporting the journey right now. Shout out to my guy Felix Snipes for capturing the workout. He's going to be on board with us through the rest of this block, getting all these great workout shots and everything, and really just elevating. We're taking everything to the next level, man. So that's the mentality. It's the endless pursuit of mileage. It's the endless pursuit of getting better. It's the endless pursuit, full stop, because there's always going to be another start line once we cross the finish line. So that is all I have for you today. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, and we'll be back next week with another episode of the Berlin and Chicago grind. I appreciate you. Peace. Look alive, bro.
901 Shelby Drive. Look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, them dog, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side, acting like we tied. I been gone since like July, acting like I died. They won't be expecting when Capo go to slide, cause I told them that we put that behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I up, I'ma be downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my mother fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This industry is cutthroat, I'm not the same, man. And I could let you check the tag now. I'm rocking name brand, I'm only chasing after bags now. I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the whoop. 700 3i5s, look alive.